welcome back to my channel. My name is Aril Putri, and this is the second part of narrative text. Let's check this out. Focus on the example of narrative text. There are 5 types of narrative text. Start from folktale, legend, fable, myth, and lastly fairy tales. Let's check out.
The Golden Feather. A long time ago, in a peaceful village near a vast forest, lived a kind-hearted boy named Raka. He was an orphan, raised by his poor grandmother. Every day, Raka helped his grandmother by gathering firewood from the forest. Though they lived in poverty, Raka never complained and always shared what little they had with those in need. One evening, as Raka was collecting firewood, he heard a faint cry. He followed the sound and found a wounded golden bird trapped in a hunter's net. The bird's feathers shimmered like the sun, and its eyes were full of sorrow. Without hesitation, Raka carefully freed the bird and tended to its wounds. "Thank you, kind boy," the bird spoke, to Raka's surprise. "You have saved me, and I wish to reward your kindness." Raka shook his head. "I don't need a reward. I only did what was right." The golden bird smiled. "Then take this feather. Whenever you are in need, touch it, and I will come to help." With that, the bird flew away, leaving behind a single golden feather. Raka took the feather home, not knowing its magic. The next morning, when his grandmother was too ill to cook, Raka wished for food while holding the feather. Instantly, a basket full of warm meals appeared before him. Amazed, he realized the feather was magical. News of Raka's good fortune spread across the village, reaching the ears of the greedy village chief. He demanded Raka give him the feather, but Raka refused. Furious, the chief ordered his guards to seize it. However, as soon as they touched the feather, it vanished in a golden light. The golden bird appeared in the sky and spoke. "Greed can never claim true kindness." Then, the bird showered golden feathers upon the village, bringing prosperity to all. The village flourished, and Raka and his grandmother lived happily, never fearing hunger again.
The Clever Deer and the Cunning Crocodile. Once upon a time in a lush jungle, a clever deer named Raka lived near a wide river. He was swift and intelligent, always outsmarting predators. Across the river, a beautiful meadow full of delicious fruits and fresh grass awaited him. But the only way to reach it was by crossing the crocodile-infested waters. One day, as Raka stood by the riverbank, a crocodile named Goro spotted him. Goro was the leader of the crocodiles, and always looked for a chance to catch an easy meal. Seeing Raka alone, he slowly swam toward him. "Good morning, dear Raka," Goro said slyly. "Where are you going today?" Raka smiled politely. "Good morning, Goro. I was just thinking of visiting my relatives on the other side of the river." Goro's eyes gleamed with hunger. "Ah, what a coincidence. My family is also waiting for you. They would love to meet you. Come, let me take you across." Raka knew Goro was planning something. He thought for a moment, and then came up with a clever idea. "That sounds wonderful. But before I go, I need to count how many crocodiles are in the river. My king has ordered me to bring a report about your numbers." Goro, thinking this was a great chance to show off his army, called all the crocodiles. "Everyone line up from this side of the river to the other," he commanded. One by one, the crocodiles lined up in a row, forming a bridge across the river. Raka pretended to count them as he gracefully hopped from one crocodile's back to another. When he reached the other side, he turned and laughed. "Thank you for helping me cross the river, Goro. But I have no king to report to. I just needed a way to get across." The crocodiles roared in frustration, but Raka had already disappeared into the meadow, safe and victorious.
And that is our lesson today. Hopefully this video can become a benefit to you. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, raise your hand and ask your teacher, or you can comment in below. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.